Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. I already went ahead and in-depth shuffled off camera, so I'm just going to do this and do a quick cut and then dive right in. Okay, spare messages want to come through the quiet with the highest greatest. Good, wow. Okay, so we have, right off the bat, we have the Hermit. Card number 9, if that's significant, it reduces down to 3, 3, and 3. And then we have the Everything is Fine card, which is also considered the 10 of Swords, but in this instance, it really is this. This is a card of endings, like abrupt endings. Typically 10 of Swords can kind of represent also being stabbed in the back and like a just total ending of something. But this is like, you might think that something around you is really bad or just some kind of ending has a lot more negative aspects to it when it really doesn't. It's actually everything is perfectly fine. Everything is exactly the way it's supposed to be at this very moment with regards to whatever it has an ending that has taken place. Hi, Moch. And then there's the Hermit. So you might be really going within right now at this time. Let's keep going. Let me get a couple more cards. So 3 more, please. Spirit, 3 more cards, please, for this spread. Okay, we have the King of Swords that flipped over. Okay, we'll take this one. Ooh, King of Wands. All right, so this could be 2 things. Well, this could be two different people in your life or currently that you are in, I don't know what I was going to say, in cahoots with. Interesting. Or 2 people that are watching you or see you, they notice you or something here. And then it could also be that this is your energy, that you're really having to step into King of Swords, King of Wands, taking action, taking initiative, and really being like, really, I want to say like, that have that determination and really being just like committed, like head down, having to really think logically about where you're currently at in your life. It might have to do with this ending. Everything is fine. Something around you or that has happened for you. I don't like to say happened to you because I don't really believe anything happens to us in a sense that it's out to get us or the reason why things happen in our life is to hurt us versus the reason why things happen is for us so that we have an opportunity to learn from them. I know that's not great because not everything is great and there's a lot of shitty shit that happens in the world. But there is something here that's happened. I'm not really sure what it is. I'm not really getting a feel for it. I'm really curious about these King of Swords and King of Wands energy. Let's get one more, please, on this top row. And then we'll do a quick clarifier row. Okay, and then we have the World card. Interesting. Card 21. I just heard that's a wrap. That's very interesting. That's a wrap. I'm getting I'm hearing like, when I get messages, sometimes I hear a whole story play out really fast. It's like a reel plays in front of me. And one message that I'm getting like strongly, whether this is the entire message, these 2 kings feel like they're 2 separate people. I know I mentioned that in the beginning. They feel like 2 separate people. And they do feel more masculine. They don't have to be. They can be female in nature. They can be, they, them, whatever pronouns you have, female, male, or just, taking the they, them. Whatever that is, there's just masculine energy here. These feel very separate from you. I almost feel like you are this Hermit energy, big time. Like you're not paying any attention to what's happening over here. But there is something here that's a wrap is giving is giving an ending, but it's not as bad as you think it is. Whatever has happened, I think it's something, whatever took place or whatever is happening in your life, or if it hasn't happened yet, maybe this could occur. I'm kind of itchy here. I don't know why. Maybe you're itching. It's like something that looks really bad and you would assume it feels bad, but it really is not as bad as when you really look at it, big picture, it's not bad at all. So there's something here that's happening, has happened or is happening now, could happen if it hasn't happened yet, in your life in particular, that you are really just focused on, something that you're trying to navigate. And interestingly, this King of Swords and King of Wands feels very separate from what's happening here. Like, this feels like your energy. And it feels very separate from this. This feels like two external players in your energy field. That's a wrap. I wonder what that is. And it kind of feels like it's tied to this ending card. Everything is fine. All right, let's get clarifiers, please. All right, we have the Star. The Star is representing hope, healing, wishes, dreams. Oh, also card 17. If that's significant, reduces to an 8. There is definitely some healing that's taking place right now. And I'm not saying it's healing that's taking place on like a broken heart. It's like we as humans in this experience, we are always healing. Everything that we do in our lives to better ourselves, to reach new heights, to work through the emotions that we feel, good and bad, breaking through, ideals, generational healing, just like, everything we do, we are always healing. It never ends. And it doesn't have to be tumultuous. It doesn't have to be terrible or bad. It can just simply be, we are healing by saying you're working towards, I'm going to start a business and I just want to go off and be my own business owner. That's healing too. If your entire generational line, like say your family and your grandparents and so on and so forth, have never ever had their own business because they always believed in working for someone else. That's healing. That's healing the ancestral generation, right? The belief systems there, those are you're breaking free from that and healing that bloodline, healing that line in your ancestry, simply because you're breaking away from the traditional path, the expectations that were put on you. So that's healing too. It doesn't have to necessarily be that it's really difficult or tumultuous or anything hard. So that was just an example. You could be starting a business, but in general, there's just so much healing taking place right here. You're minding your own business doing this. You're just focused on yourself. I think there might be a lot of things you're trying to work through, and maybe it doesn't feel great at this time, but it's really not as bad as it feels or as bad as it appears. It's really not at all. But these kings are kind of they're making me really curious because they feel very separate from your energy, but in some way, shape, or form tied to this energy. And I'm not understanding that. So you have 5 of Swords. So this is like, you might be feeling like you're trying to do all this healing work and you feel like with this, whatever this ending was, this just abrupt shutdown or something, like you're feeling like you're not getting on top of it. You feel like you're not able to make that progress, and no matter what you're doing, you're not coming out on top, you're not winning, you're not seeing the progression of all the work and the healing that you're doing. But you are, like, you're making a lot of progress. You just don't see it. But everything is fine. Everything is better than fine. I'm really curious to know more about these kings. Let's get some clarifiers, please. Oh, interesting. All right. Oh my God, are you kidding me? We have another king, King of Cups. Fuck. That was not expected. Oh man. Okay, so I'm getting two things. There is someone speaking to just one of these kings, someone very intelligent, really smart, says what they say, what they mean, they stand by their word, they're very honest, they're very sincere. That is also very emotionally intelligent. There's someone here who's very emotionally intelligent and very giving. I'm kind of getting that with this here. Just the fact that it's laid in this way, a direct correlation to me in reading this is that there's an essence of someone who has a king energy, who is a combination of that strong intellect, intelligence, and emotional intelligence, very caring and nurturing. It could be that there is one king. There's one person here with this energy combined that is really embodying all of this energy. But I'm still getting strong feeling that these two kings are separate. So it could be that this king here is a combination of two energies that are very potent and powerful, and they're either in your life or they're going to come into your life. I'm not exactly sure how they are connected to you at this time, but somehow I feel like they're connected to whatever this healing is that's taking place here. There's some sort of connection or correlation. It could be someone from your past that you have been doing a lot of healing with regards to, either connecting with these individuals because you are doing the healing and these people are coming into your life, or people from your past in which you had a lot of endings with, or painful past, or whatever, that you are doing healing and they're resurfacing or re-entering. And this could also be three separate kings, but let's get another card. What's under the King of Wands, please? Can I please clarify a little further? What's this energy? Wow, interesting. Okay. These all flipped. All right. I really want to flip this one. Okay. We have a Page of Wands. I think somebody's got something to say to you. And I don't know if that's bad or good. Oh boy, it just had a message. Oh boy. Okay, I'm getting some messages here. All right. Card number 3, the Empress. Oh man. 3 of Pentacles. I'm not saying, oh man, like it's bad. 3 of Pentacles. Okay. I'm going to put this one here because this came out together. Okay. I was just getting some really strong clarity around these kings. There is some work that you've been doing, obviously. It doesn't feel good in the moment. Maybe it doesn't look good in the moment. You feel like you're not getting on top. You might be, like the Hermit is about going internal, doing an assessment, reassessment. What do you want? Really meditating and marinating on the things that you really want in life. How do you feel? Where you want to go? It's just really going within. It's also going rogue, going mute. It's staying away from the external. Like in this particular image, you see that this Hermit also has there's this laptop here, and it looks like they're about ready to close the laptop. They're just kind of shutting down and away from the world, and they're going quiet while they're doing all this healing here with the Star card. There's a lot that I think that you want on your heart in your life. And there's been some abrupt changes that you are not in control of, something that has come to an end. And while it feels crummy, maybe you think it looks crummy, it's really not that bad. I really think that this 5 of Swords is truly how you're feeling more about yourself versus what is actually happening in your life or around you. Maybe your external life, what's in around your life, around you, and maybe your home life or family or something, doesn't really reflect what you really want, and you could be feeling like no matter what you're doing, all this work that you're doing, it's just something's just not progressing, but you're not seeing it. I really think it's all in your mind, because this is strong Swords energy, so it's definitely in your mind, versus like having Pentacle energy or Wands energy, where it's a little bit more physical, it's a little bit more tangible, a little more action oriented. So there's something here that's a lot more reflective on how you feel and what you're thinking versus what's actually taking place because we have the everything is fine card. So you might be thinking you're not moving along, but you're actually making a hell of a lot of progress. It's just not visible because over here we have the Empress energy. I feel like this Empress energy is really what is the energy that you are embodying. And the reason why, so the message I was getting earlier, we have this Page of Wands here and 3 Kings. I feel like these 2 Kings are for sure separate. I called out that this King of Swords and King of Cups could totally be one energy, someone who's really emotionally intelligent, connected there. But once the Page came out and the Empress with the 3 Pentacles and the World card, I could see these are 3 separate people. And Kings, they don't have to be male. It's just masculine energy. This is very strong, structured, orderly, kind of energy, providing energy in a sense. I think you really feel like you are showing up as a hermit. You're just in your own world, working on yourself, not feeling very great, but really you're over here. You're an Empress, you're shining. And even if you're not like visible to the world, funny, it's underneath the world. Even if you're not like visible to the world, to some degree, people are seeing that you're changing. They're seeing something. It might be, maybe you're not active on social media, or like super active or really out there or visible to, the locals or something. But there's something that you're doing that's allowing people to kind of get a gist into who you are, like what you're like or what you look like even. And I think that you're being seen as this Empress. And with the 3 of Pentacles energy, this is like your talents being recognized. Your people want to work with you. They want to collaborate with you. They want to work together. You're someone who is like easy to get along with, but then you have many interests and skills. So there's something here where you're being seen for a lot of the skills and the talents and the abilities, things that you are interested in, being visible to some degree. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe you have a resume out there somewhere, or you have like a work profile or something that's visible to, the world, or LinkedIn. I think that LinkedIn. So if you have like a LinkedIn or something and you got all this shit on there, that's not shit and a bad thing. Sorry, I'm just words. You got all this stuff on there and it's like showcasing everything and people are like, wow, this person has done a lot of stuff. Holy moly, they're really successful. Like they've done so much. You're really being seen as this Empress. And I don't think you recognize or you realize that that's how people see you. You have 3 Kings here that have their eyes on you. This could be love interest. This could be work or people that want to work with you. Maybe people who want to work with you in business. They want you to freelance for them. There's business opportunities. Maybe people who are looking at you in terms of work opportunities. I think that it's like, because Page of Wands here is like communication, news, offers, messages, in particular messages. So you could be getting some messages, like you could be getting some emails or, direct messages from any one of these in a way that's like they want to work with you. They see you, they see who you are, they see your talents, they see your skills. Something here where you're very much visible and noticed, like you've been spotted for your talents and abilities, whatever that is. And I think that what you don't see is coming is this World card. That like you just feel like you're hiding in the dark. You feel like you're just working on something that was ending and you're trying to navigate this time and you just don't feel like you're coming out on top. You don't feel like you're making progress, but you don't realize that this is actually like this is a full circle moment. This is something that has come to a close and you're doing a lot of healing and work around something regarding this ending. And it's actually opened up the opportunity for a lot of offers to come in, whether it's in love, work, work career, or even like business projects or creative projects. Because something about what you've done in the past that has allowed you to really embody this Empress energy is allowing you to be seen like you're putting yourself out there, or you have put yourself out there in some way. I think that you're going to be approached. This could be people that are scouting. Like you could be scouted for a job. You could be scouted for a creative project, scouted in some way for something. There's, I mean, 3 totally different people. They're all kings. So they're higher level energy, mature energy, smart, like desirable energies that are coming in because you are an empress. Like, it's not like this is an emperor coming in for a queen. It's like you're an empress and you have all these kings. So all this king energy coming in, pursuing you for something. Very interesting. Mochi. What's on the bottom? Ooh, we have the lovers here on the bottom of the deck. So this could absolutely be in love. These could be potential suitors, all these kings. I think that you're going to have your pick of the litter here if it's in love. Oh, 2 of Swords here. Knight of Cups. Ooh, you know what? Nine of Cups, 4 of Cups, Knight of Cups, 2 of Swords, of Lovers. Okay, Page of Cups, fuck. Okay, I think that you're going to have a lot of offers here, and I think that you're not going to see this coming. I think you're going to kind of try to avoid it if it shows up, because I feel like you're going to think that you're not ready or prepared for something like that. But I think that you're going to have kind of a persistent offer here. You're going to be desired. You're going to be wanted. That could work, career, love. I do feel like it's heavy in love because of the lovers here. And then with that Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups that were also there, and there was the 9 of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. This could be, there's someone in love that's going to be coming through, whether it's any one of these, that is actually the person that you've like always wished for, hoped for. But also I think that it's just like, it's something you wanted that you don't think you're ready for or really wanting at this time is actually like, you're ready for it. Like, you can have it. Like, you're capable of handling it. Even if you don't feel like you are, even if you feel like this, 5 of Swords, everything is fine, kind of like 10 of Swords energy, you don't realize just how amazing you really are. And like an amazing catch, an amazing, I hate the word prize. It's like as if you're something to be won. Everyone's a diamond, right? We're all everyone's precious and amazing, right? I think that you just don't see yourself in that light, but like I don't think that it's not that you don't value yourself. I think that you just don't quite see yourself in this light. And I think that you want to be able to see yourself as an empress in order to feel like you're ready for love to enter your life. But like, you really do embody this energy. You just don't really see it in yourself because of your current circumstances or surroundings. And I think that you're definitely going to be pursued. You do have an offer. It could be a love offer. I think there will be an option, a couple options, or just an option that you're not going to be like excited about, like one of these or something that comes in, you're just going to be uninspired by. I think you're going to be, I was going to say inundated with offers. You could have a lot of people coming in, making you offers, wanting to take you out on a date, and I think you're going to be a little bit kind of reserved or like uninspired or just even unimpressed. And I think you're definitely going to have options here, and you're going to have a big choice to make. Like, do you want to entertain that? Do you want to pursue it with someone? Do you want to see where it goes? Or do you want to just take your time to keep working on yourself and moving towards some beautiful success? But as I did see, 9 of Cups here, this is something that you want too. I think it's just like, it's not the wrong time, but you think it's the wrong time is what it is. So if it's in love and you're like, I'm not looking for that, what I'm really getting here is that I think that it's never the right time for really anything that it's like you want to put time and put like a date or put a say on when something shows up for you, right? When whatever it is, whether you want it now or you don't, or you want it later, we all want to put a label or time to something. And I feel like you're ready for this, and you're going to feel like you're not, because you're going to be assuming your current circumstances as something that's not going to be a desirable aspect of where you're at in your life with regards to love. And ultimately, we're never going to be ready for like really what we're actually ready for. We're going to never feel ready for what we've been so prepared for. You really do embody an Empress energy, whether you know it or not. I think that you do value yourself, but I think you're so consumed by your external circumstances that's making you question if you're even worthy of love right now, or if it's something that you should even consider. You will be getting some communication. I'm going to pull some love cards because this is definitely heavy in love for me, just based on this underlining energy. Again, could be in a job, could be in career, absolutely. Worth the wait popped out. So if this is, honestly, all the work that you've been doing, body language, someone's going to be really showing you that they like you. I bet you it's that King of Wands. Oh my gosh, that's not sign enough. You are ready? Yeah, if that's not a sign enough, we have options at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this isn't that you are an option amongst the masses and the people. You are the choice, but you have options. It's almost like, I kind of feel like maybe for some of you, it's like for the first time, you actually have options that you're like overwhelmed with. And maybe they're all really good since they're all kings. And you're like, wait, what the heck? I think every single one of these kings, and this doesn't have to just be 3 people. It can be more than that. And you know what, too, is like, I feel like if anything as well, this could also be just one person who embodies every single one of these like energies. And they're really going to show you, one person or multiple people, doesn't matter. They're really going to show you that they're interested with their body language. I'm not going to say they're going to make all the hard moves and they're going to be making you uncomfortable. It's just simply, they'll make it known verbally, whatever, that they're interested. Is there any more? I do also, like I said earlier, I do also think that this is with regards to work or career, that there's a really awesome like opportunity here. I think that you're going to be really overwhelmed and having to make some really big choices, because Lovers is also big choice energy here. And with that 9 of Cups that was underneath here in the deck too, I think that you're going to be approached by a lot of different opportunities with regards to career or creative projects, and you're going to be like, wait, what? I have all these options. Like, I'm overwhelmed. Like, definitely worth the wait here too. So this is very applicable to love and to career. That everything is fine card with the 10 of Swords there. It could have been you got fired from a job, you got let go, you got laid off. Maybe you quit because you had to. Maybe something was really bad and you had to quit your job. So if you're in a position where you're not working and you feel like you're not very secure in that, you're just trying to figure out what that looks like, you're trying to get that consistent stability back under your feet, or trying to navigate this time, it could definitely be something like that, where it's really not as bad as it really seems. It really isn't. That looks bad to so many people, but it's like, it's not a reflection of you. You're an Empress. Like, it's just is what it is. And I think that you're being really hard on yourself. And, but you look really good to some other people here. Ooh, Reunited came out. So this could also be someone that you know from your past. No, I don't get X energy, although could be. Ooh, and then you also have, commitment. There's somebody here, if someone from your past that you had a really strong connection with, but nothing ever got off the ground, I think that's what's coming in here with the Reunited. And they're coming in with, a much stronger intention this time to be like, yeah, I actually really want to see if this can go somewhere, and really try to see if it can get off the ground, versus, maybe in the past they kind of made you feel like an option because they didn't show you interest, and this time they're actually going to come in and show you a lot of interest. Okay. All right. I'm going to leave that message there. I hope that this message was helpful for some of you, all of you, at least one of you out there. And if you like this message, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, letting me know how it resonated, if it did, or to just claim this message. And if you liked this video or you liked my videos and you haven't yet, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything in the future. And until next time, thanks for watching.